Hi guys, Miss Yurta is here. Today you need to do some tasks from your student book, page 64, and your workbook, page 57. So, have you opened your student book, page 64? If you have opened it, now let's do the first part. Take a look at the first part. Here, we have three notes below this picture. First, a note that was made by Louis and received by Janet. Second, a note made by Mike and received by Jack. And the last note is from Gloria to Tanya. Now take a look at the question that you should answer. Which note is A, making an invitation, B, accepting an invitation? Accepting is the same as saying yes to an invitation. Yes, I will come. Or C, declining an invitation. Declining is the same as refusing or saying no to an invitation. I'm sorry, I cannot come. Okay, now take a look at the first note and let's read it together. Hi Janet, thanks very much for your note. It's very kind of you to invite me to your sister's graduation do, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. Okay, stop reading. Now, after reading those parts, can you tell me what note is it? Can you give me the clue or can you guess the clue? Okay, so I'll give you the clue. The clue is I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. So, what do you think? What note is it? Okay, let's finish the rest of the note. My grandparents are coming to visit us that weekend. It's my grandma's birthday on Saturday and we're going for dinner at Giovanni's in Marswood. It's too bad because I'd love to come. Anyway, I hope you have a great time. See you soon, Louis. Okay, so is it making invitation, accepting an invitation, or declining an invitation? Write down your answer here. Okay, now let's move on to the second note. Let's read it together. Dear Jack, it's my birthday next Sunday and I'm going to have some mates round. Would you like to come? Okay, stop. There's a question there. I think you probably can answer it immediately. So, what note is it? Please tell me your answer here. Okay, so before moving on, let's read the rest of the note because the content is really important. If the weather is good, we'll have a barbecue in the back garden. There'll be lots of burgers, chicken, crepes, etc. So you needn't bring any food, just bring a few CDs. I haven't got many and my sister's CDs are rubbish. Hope you can make it. Mike, PS, RSVP, ASAP. Okay, that's the second note. Now the last note, let's read it. Hi Tanya, great to hear from you. And thanks very much for the invitation to come to lunch on Saturday. I'll definitely be there. Okay, stop. Here, I will give you the clue. I'll definitely be there. So, what kind of note is it? Is it making an invitation, accepting an invitation, or declining an invitation? Write down your answer here. Okay, let's read the rest of the note. Greek food is a great idea. I'm really looking forward to it. Love, Gloria. P.S. Shall I bring some food? For example, a cake? Okay, after finishing the first part, and reading the content of the notes, please move on to answer the questions in part 2. First one, what kind of celebration is Janet having? What celebration is it? Yeah, it's her sister's graduation. Okay, so the second, please finish the rest of the numbers and write down your answers here. Okay? Alright. After that, please move on to prepare part and read this writing tip. Writing tip, informal language. We often use abbreviations and colloquial expressions when writing short messages. What are abbreviations and what are colloquial expressions? Well, just take a look at the practice below. Part 1. Match the words in the box with the abbreviations below. So, this number 1 until number 8 are abbreviations of this word. Now we have to match these abbreviations with the right words, like CD. CD is an abbreviation of, compact disc. So, finish the rest of the number. Try to answer your question. I think only write down the numbers. Okay, so CD is compact disc. So put number 1 here. Write down number 1. And what about RD? What is it? Intel, EG, RSVP, ETC, PS, and ASIP. Okay, just write down your answer like I told you. Next, after doing the first part, move on to the second part. This time you have to match the highlighted colloquial expressions in the notes with the definition below. Okay, so you have to see again the notes here. So find out the definitions of highlighted colloquial expression, like this one. Make it. What is the definition of make it? Is it friends come, receive a note, email from you, very bad, or a pity? Let's take a look at the sentence. I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. So for this one, make it is the same as, come. Make it is the same as come. So let's try to say this sentence again using come. I'm afraid I won't be able to come. Okay, so next, try to find out the definition of too bad, but pay attention to the sentence. It's too bad because I'd love to come. So Louis wants to come, but he can't be there. Okay, next is mates. I think last time we studied the meaning of mates. And also rubbish. Next, hear from you. Okay, so you should finish number 1, 3, 4, 5 because we already discussed about number 2. Okay, alright. After finishing your student book, please open your workbook, page 57. This time, the first part, you have to put the words below in the correct order to make sentences. And after writing the sentences correctly, you have to put the correct place A to F in the notes. So I will give you an example. Number 1, much your thanks for North Ferry. Actually, these sentences can be found on the notes that you've seen from your student book. So if you want to take a look at them for one more time, please do. Okay? Alright, so now let's rearrange these words correctly. First is thanks. So it should be thanks very much for your note. So the sentence will be thanks very much for your note. Write down the answers here. Okay, so please rearrange the rest of the words from number 2 to number 6. After finish rearranging them, please put the sentences on the blanks provided on the notes below. So you still have to fill in this blank B, C, and then the second note is this one, D, E, F. Okay. After that, you have to do the second part, in which you have to complete the sentences with the colloquial expressions in the box. Okay, we have gas, hear from you, make it, maths, and too bad. Now let's take a look at number 1. I'm having a barbecue with my... What do you think is the answer? Will you have a barbecue with gas? Guess this is a verb, not guessed. And hear from you, make it, mates, or too bad. Yeah, the answer is mates. Remember, the meaning of mate is the same as friend. So, number 1, I'm having a barbecue with my mates. Okay, now it's time for you to finish the rest of the number. Okay, after finishing the second part, this is the last part that you have to do. Not really the last part, because you still need to do the fourth part. I'm sorry. Okay, so the third part, you just have to add the missing letters to the abbreviations. So number 1, for example, bring something to drink. Blank, full stop, G, full stop, cola. So what letter is missing here? Yeah, it's E. The alphabet E. English, but English, okay? EG, which stands for example. So bring something to drink, for example, cola. Okay, finish, then finish number 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, please do the fourth part. This is actually the last part that you have to do. Okay, you need to read Victoria's invitation first and then underline. Number 1, expression that mean make it and mates. Number 2, abbreviation that mean phone number, road, and please reply. Okay, let's read the invitation first. It's my birthday next Saturday and I'm going to the cinema with a few friends. Do you fancy joining us? Fancy here the same as do you want to join us? We are going to see a Spanish film. I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you can come with us. Victoria, RSVP 29 Mill Road, telephone. Okay. Now, please underline the word that has make it as the same as the meaning. What do you think? Oh, it's not only a word but expression. Okay, so like this one. Hope you can come with us. You can change come with us with make it. Okay. Hope you can make it. So underline come with us. Alright. After that, finish. So that's all what you have to do, guys. You just have to write down your answers on your workbook and student books, and later please capture the images of your answers and send them to our WhatsApp group. And the deadline will be on Thursday, March 26, 2020. I'll be waiting, guys. Okay, that's all for today. Stay healthy and have a nice day. Bye.